Whatever. Okay, okay, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Fuck you.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This guy is a fucking...
When Stanley
What
came
is it,
to
a
a
god
set of
complex?
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experience, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
He didn't want me to do this last time, did he? I don't think he wanted me to do this. See, last time I went down there. But... Okay, what's in here? This looks interesting. What is on here? What the fuck? Door has closed.
Stanley was so bad at following
Fuck!
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I don't know. I don't like this guy anymore.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Look, open door.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Fuck you, yes you
I
are.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
I'm trying to
you've
neglect
forgotten
you.
about.
Little fucking crazy shit.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
What?
She's been waiting.
Well, first of all, this isn't about her. This is about me not trusting you because you're fucking insane. You just said you wanted to watch me die. Again. Oh, shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
What?
To reach out
What?
to her. If
What?
you can truly place
Can I
your
unplug it?
faith in- Oh, no.
Yes, I unplugged
You
it.
can't- Did you just unplug it? That
Yes.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No. it's
Fuck
definitely
yeah.
here, clear as day.
Fuck you.
Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Ha! Fuck you.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
Well, it's not
Or
like I
did
can
you
fucking trust
grasp
you.
the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Fuck
Please
you, you
observe
had me
this
killed.
helpful instructional video.
What?
Choice.
You're gonna make me
It's
do
the
this?
part of being a real person.
Oh my
If used
god!
incorrectly, it can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
It's 4:25. No, like legitimately, it's 4:25 when I'm doing this. Real time, it's 4.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
What?
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
This is weird. This is just weird. What is he gonna make me go do? I don't get it.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful,
There wasn't
we
a fence
can't
here
have you
last time.
jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine
Wait, that was an
one
option?
character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Then let me out.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
So dying was an option last time. Really? Okay, this time this door isn't open. So is it gonna force me to go through the left door?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay. Whatever you say, crazy guy who let me blow up in a nuclear bomb office, place, jail, mind control center.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, it's so tempting. Fuck this guy. Third time in here.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an up. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, this rail wasn't here last time. Whoa, that's different. That's different. This is...
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Okay, I'm pressing E. I'm speaking it.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shock 115. Okay, now I feel really stupid for doing that.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Pressing E, it's making a button sound. And this doesn't register mic.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh, shit.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So, when I went back to the office, I took a glance at a picture of a panda, and at first glance I was like, oh, cool, it's a picture of a panda. But the second time I took a look at it, I hadn't realized that there was a gun pointed to the panda, and it was gonna get shot. I don't know which way to go. So he got mad at me, but I don't like this guy anyway. So let's go. There's no other options, and I'm kind of bored of that direction. So let's go this way.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly,
Oh god, it's
hurry
glitching.
back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh man, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, wait, what's in there? Oh hell. Okay, let's go.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you
trying to
think
kill
was
me?
so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? If there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh god. Oh my. What? Oh shit. What the fuck? This reminds me of... Oh.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Fuck you.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect.
I didn't destroy it.
I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oh, what? Okay. Well, fuck you. Wait.
When Stanley came to a set
What?
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley? please. I need you to make a choice.
What?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening?
What?
to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story
What?
needs you. It
That's
needs
it?
you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to
that's
take
so
that
cute.
step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
He's so
I'll
sad.
wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Oh, that's creepy now. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Okay. It still hasn't finished the NE part. Again? Wait. There's a bell. No, not a bell. A phone. A phone. I heard a phone. Phone. This? No. Where is it coming from? From here.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages.
What?
If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
What? So, you recorded a message for me, and... What? Okay, whatever. What happened to the narrator? He's just gone. Is he? On the little sign it said that he was dead. Like the last one, he was dead.
When Stanley came
Okay,
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So if I don't move, will he start talking to me? No, it didn't take that long last time. Okay. How many times has he restarted the game? Let's go. He got really mad at me. Like he cares. Fuck it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Back to normal, huh? Oh, maybe I could find that panda picture that I was talking about earlier. The gun pulled to his head.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
So last time I did this, you fucking killed me. Well, I guess I killed myself. But fuck you anyway. Wait. LO. It's like unfinished. This is weird. And this game is also, it's not as wide. Is that a problem with my computer?
Stanley
That
walked
cut off
straight
his
ahead through the large
photos
door
there.
that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, so I could go through this and do the whole thing, but this time I'll actually turn it off and be a hero and not get myself killed. Or I could escape, so I'm gonna escape. Fuck this. I'm sick of this guy.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Ooh, yes. Ha, ha. You had me regretting this, but I just want to go through this.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh god, I'm kind of creeped out now. I'm kind of scared, actually. Didn't think this game would kind of scare me a bit. Fuck it. No, I was expecting a splat. Loading. So that's what it says. Wait, what? What? Wait, what the fuck?
As the machine whirred into motion and
I went
Stanley
up.
was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bite me. Fucking do it. What?
Farewell, Stanley,
What?
cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant,
Who are you?
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Wait, what? What's that? Tetris. What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? Nature paintings? These are the paintings that they had everywhere. Are these the doors and colors of everything that they had? This is a model of the desk. The two doors. Shit. So, okay, where do I start? Where did I start? This already looks familiar. This is my office. I went down all the way. Through that. There's the two doors. And the two doors often led to somewhere different. Facing section is important. Get right. Fuck that. Fuck it. Filling cabinets. Office computers. Credits. You know, I just have no idea when to expect this game to end. Because it's already done this to me like 3 times already. Actually, that's pretty cool. I like that. That looks cool. It's nice. Point of Stanley Parable HD Remix. Okay. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley. There are screenshots of the Stanley Parable HD Remix. HD Remix. What's this? What the fuck is this? That bike doesn't have a What are they called? Rear diff? No, not a rear diff. Doesn't have a rear derailleur. That's what it's called. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would be a sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build on it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I would not have taken it very offensively at all. Can I go through this? No, I can't. Can I go through this? No, I can't. But that's interesting. I don't know if that's total bullshit or not. It probably is, though. What's in here? I can't read that. It's too bright. I can't. I could try to read that. Oh shit! More stuff. Wait, what the hell? Fuck it, whatever. Let's see what's over here. What's that? What's the countdown for? Is it gonna ring? Apartment timer. What's it gonna do? Is it gonna ring? Oh my god, I thought that was so suspenseful. I thought something was gonna happen. What the fuck? One option. Disobey lounge. Two options. Disobey. Oh, I see. I get it. So is this how the game was made? Is this legitimately them showing how this game was being made? This game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game. If I pause the game, will it show that? Well, it shows the game is now paused, but not the red button. Wait, does it mirror this? No, it does not. It's probably the main menu. Zending levers. I did not even know that. What the fuck is that? Trailers. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one, released in May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator, informing viewers that he is preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. Oh, how convenient. It starts now. This looks like a just them showing off graphics or something. I forgot what they're called. Don't remember. Tech demo? Is that what it is? Tech demo? Okay, whatever. Let's just go. This is getting boring. I don't know which way is the right way. Exit! Yes! Yes. The Stanley Parable.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I pressed E.
Can you see? Can you see how
Who is
much
this?
they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
What?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Should I actually do it?
Choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Oh god, I don't know what to do. It started. I don't know what to do. I'll do it.
Time
Did I fuck up? Hello? Nothing's happening. What? I actually have to leave the game? Is that it? Okay. Wait. Is that it? It doesn't have a resume game. Wait. End is never, end is never. What? What? This is
the story of a man named Stanley.
That was it.
Stanley worked.
Wait. Okay. So that was it. That's it. That's it. What the? That's it. I just finished the game. What? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I guess that's it. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching my first playthrough of the Stanley Parable. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.